Two of the greatest pairings would have to be butter and prawns. They just love each other. And I'm going to show you a very simple, entertaining dish. Butterflied prawns with a soy butter and lots of other little goodies like capers and chilli. Now I want to show you the technique of butterflying a prawn. It's a really great way to present them. I've got some large green prawns here, and the best way to butterfly them is to cut them from the belly. So I'm going to start with the head. So you want to hold that quite firm, and then with a sharp tip of the knife, just carefully cut 3/4 of the way through. You don't want to go all the way to the other side because it'll cut completely in half. We want to just open it up, so butterfly it. Then I'll turn it around, and again, using the tip of the knife, just carefully cut down the belly. Then you just want to carefully use your hands just to break it open to flatten. Just like so, okay? Now we just want to tidy up just in this part of the head area. And you can leave that in there, of course. There's actually nice flavour, but just for presentation, I just want to tidy it up a little more. And you'll see the intestinal tract just here. We just want to take that out because we don't want to eat that bit. And that's the butterflied prawn. See, quite easy to do. So we'll place that onto a tray. I'm going to drizzle a small amount of olive oil on top because we are going to cook these very quickly in the oven, and a small pinch of salt. Oven's on quite hot, 200 degrees, and these are going to take no more than a minute or two. Prawns are cooking, let's get onto our butter sauce. I'm using some certified organic Aussie butter. This one's delicious, and unsalted. Now the reason I'm using unsalted for this particular recipe is because I'm going to season it with our soy sauce, and I'm going to add half of this delicious butter to a pot. Now I don't want to turn this into a beurre noisette, a brown nutty butter. I just want it to melt and start to become foamy. That's when I can take it off and add some of the other ingredients. So while the butter is melting, the prawns are cooking, I'm just going to prepare some chilli, just finely chop it. This is a lovely little garnish for the recipe. The smell of roasted prawns, just fantastic. And you know they're not overcooked because they haven't curled up. They've just started to change colour. They're going to continue cooking, especially when I start to add the butter, so don't overcook them. I'm just going to carefully arrange them onto my plate, and on they go. Just going to keep all the heads on one side. The flesh is going to stay really nice and juicy and soft if they're not overcooked. To finish off our lovely butter, we're going to season it with some soy sauce. I'm using some light soy sauce. So a few drizzles, give it a bit of a swirl, mix that in and have a taste. And if it needs a little more, you can always add some. Oh, that is such a great combination. So I'm happy with how that's come together. So now we're just going to bathe these beautiful prawns in the butter, making sure that mix it every time so you get that soy. And I'd say at least a tablespoon per prawn. The more butter here, the better. Okay, the final garnishes. Some capers for another pop of saltiness, and the juice of some lemon. You could use the zest too if you like, but just a little bit of freshness from that lemon. And the pop of colour, the chilli, just over the prawns, scatter that. And there you have it, a very simple dish to prepare. Once you've nailed the technique of butterflying a prawn, the rest is super easy. But what you can really take out of this is the simplicity of a simple butter sauce. Soy butter works really well. And if you didn't want to serve it with prawns, that goes really well with just a simple piece of steamed fish. Enjoy.